Beyond the missing turning, the street ran along one bank of the Sushka, the small local river, and it was this proximity, rather than being sent packing, that caused Nikita to hang back. Valerich carried on walking. His face was crimson from the heat and exertion, but the calm determination written there lent him the air of a handsome old sea dog. He kept his eyes away from the river, focusing with deliberation on the dandelions beneath his feet and the snails wending their slow, slimy way forth. Spotting a brown birch bolete poking out a sandy bit of ground, not the right place for it at all, Valerich wondered at its Lilliputian size and bent down for a closer look, quite without thinking. That was when he saw a hunched dark figure on the riverbank, just out of the corner of his eye. His stomach lurched, and for the briefest moment, Valerich was physically unable to look away, as though the thing was drawing him in, demanding that he look and see, wanting to frighten him entirely. There was something else, something surplus and inhuman in that bent and motionless figure. Valerich imagined it about to break in half, turn inside out, and lunge at him, pumping its spindly, over-articulated limbs. The silhouette vanished as suddenly as it had appeared, or rather, it broke apart into a slab of driftwood and a shadow flickering off a weeping willow, with a droopy bunch of water lilies that someone had draped over the willow, giving it a weird range of motion. Valerich swore and lobbed the mushroom at the false scarecrow. The bolete landed in the water with a soft splash. Who had he to fear, after all? What could those who called from the river tell Valerich that he didn't already know? Valerich got out the specially prepared earplugs from his pocket, the special noise-canceling kind worn by builders, scrunched them into his ears, and strode on. It was only a short way along the river, this stretch of the path. As he walked, Valerich ruminated on the day it had all begun, which was at the end of June, on the 21st, right at midsummer. There had been no forewarning nor presentiment of any kind. No anomalous signs in nature, no premonitions, no pets behaving badly. Nothing out of the ordinary, except perhaps the way that Sveta Baroyeva, who occupied the biggest dacha in the village, had a shouting match with her kid's nanny, Nargis, in the street for all to hear. The Baroyev family always assembled to dine at the chiming of a large wind-up clock, but that day, Nargis had forgotten to wind it, and so the Baroyev children, two swarthy twin boys, had had their dinner late. Everything remotely connected with the twins was run according to a strict schedule of their mother's devising, though Nargis protested that she had wound up the clock as usual, and who could tell why the old clock had stopped? For all she knew, it was broken.